Our moon may not be ours at all. The lifeless satellite we've always believed it to be could be an ancient alien base or a colossal spacecraft, strategically hidden in plain sight. Recent discoveries of mysterious structures beneath its surface are fueling speculation that the moon holds secrets beyond our wildest imagination. South Pole Aitken Basin Anomaly. Scientists recently uncovered a colossal structure buried beneath the moon's South Pole Aitken Basin, the largest preserved impact crater in the solar system. This mysterious mass, weighing an astonishing 2.18 billion kilograms and stretching over 186 miles in depth, has sparked intense curiosity. To put it in perspective, it's like burying a pile of metal 5 times larger than the big island of Hawaii under the lunar surface. The discovery was made using NASA's Gravity Recovery and Interior Laboratory (GRAIL) mission, which measures subtle shifts in the moon's gravitational field. These findings revealed a mass so dense it pulls the basin floor downward by almost a kilometer. Scientists believe this anomaly could be the remnants of an asteroid that struck the moon billions of years ago. Instead of sinking into the core, the asteroid's metal may have become embedded in the lunar mantle. Another theory suggests that the mass could be dense oxides formed as the moon's ancient magma ocean cooled. The South Pole Aitken Basin has become a hotspot for exploration. Space agencies, including NASA and India's ISRO, are planning missions to study this enigmatic region. Its unique geology provides a window into the moon's interior and its early history, as well as insights into catastrophic impacts on rocky planets. Intriguingly, this isn't the only lunar oddity. Astronomers also discovered a massive heat-emitting structure beneath the moon's far side, near the Compton and Belkovich craters. These discoveries have fueled speculation about their origins. Could these be natural phenomena, or are we seeing the remnants of alien megastructures? With upcoming missions like Artemis aiming to land humans at the moon's south pole, the mysteries of these hidden masses may soon unravel. Whether natural or extraterrestrial in origin, these discoveries push the boundaries of our understanding of the moon and the cosmos. Want to stay on top of the latest lunar mysteries? Stay tuned for more fascinating updates on potential alien discoveries. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest lunar revelations and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Is the moon hiding ancient alien megastructures, or is it just one big cosmic mystery waiting to be unraveled? Hollow moon. Continuing our exploration of the moon, one of the most intriguing theories is the hollow moon theory, which suggests that our lunar companion might actually be hollow. This idea first gained traction during the Apollo missions, particularly Apollo 12 in 1969. Astronauts Charles Conrad Jr. and Alan Bean conducted a daring experiment by intentionally crashing their lunar module's ascent stage into the moon's surface. The results were astonishing. The moon vibrated and rang like a bell, with seismic activity lasting nearly an hour. This unexpected response captivated scientists and raised questions about the moon's structure. Intrigued by these findings, NASA decided to replicate the experiment during the Apollo 13 mission, where they crashed an even larger rocket component into the moon. This time, the seismic waves reverberated for over 3 hours, penetrating more than 20 miles deep into the lunar crust. Such prolonged vibrations led some to speculate. How could an object as dense as the moon exhibit such behavior? Could it be that large empty areas exist beneath its surface? Famed astronomer Carl Sagan noted that a natural satellite cannot be hollow due to our limited understanding of celestial formation. However, the peculiar responses of the moon during these experiments suggested something unusual was at play. Some theorists proposed that vast regions of low-density basalt might exist inside, causing these strange seismic patterns. While many scientists remain skeptical of the hollow moon theory, favoring natural geological explanations involving porous structures, the mystery endures. Some enthusiasts even speculate that if parts of the moon are indeed hollow, it could imply advanced extraterrestrial civilizations capable of constructing such a grand structure. As we delve deeper into lunar exploration, the idea of a hollow moon invites endless possibilities. Could it conceal secrets about its origins, or even traces of an advanced civilization? For now, this enigma only deepens our fascination with our silent yet enigmatic lunar companion, a body that may still hold profound mysteries beneath its surface. The moon, an alien megastructure? The idea that the moon could be an alien megastructure megastructure has fascinated both scientists and conspiracy theorists alike. This theory suggests that our lunar companion is not merely a natural satellite, but rather a colossal construction created by intelligent extraterrestrial beings. Proponents of this hypothesis often cite various anomalies observed on the moon's surface, including its unusual geological features and the peculiarities of its orbit. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence for the alien megastructure theory is the hollow moon theory, which posits that the moon is either completely hollow or contains substantial interior spaces. This idea gained traction in 1970 when two Soviet authors speculated that the moon might be an artificial creation. They suggested that its unique characteristics, including its low density compared to Earth, could indicate an engineered structure. The moon's mean density is about 3.3 g/cm3, significantly lower than Earth's 5.5 g/cm3, leading some to argue that it could be hollow. Supporters of this theory point to the moon's stable and synchronous orbit as further evidence of its artificial nature. Unlike other natural satellites, which often have irregular orbits, the moon consistently shows the same face to Earth. This stability has led some researchers to speculate that it could have been intentionally placed in orbit for a specific purpose, such as monitoring Earth or serving as a hub for extraterrestrial visitors. Additionally, various lunar anomalies have been interpreted as signs of alien construction. For instance, images from lunar missions have revealed structures resembling geometric shapes and straight lines that do not conform to typical erosion patterns found on natural celestial bodies. These features have fueled speculation about ancient civilizations or advanced technologies hidden beneath the lunar surface. Despite these theories, mainstream science overwhelmingly supports the view that the moon is a solid body with a differentiated interior composed of a thin crust, an extensive mantle, and a dense core. Seismic observations and moment of inertia measurements have provided conclusive evidence against the idea of a hollow moon. While the notion of the moon as an alien megastructure remains largely speculative and unsubstantiated by scientific evidence, it continues to captivate our imagination. As we advance our exploration of the moon through new missions and technologies, we may yet uncover more about its origins and whether it holds secrets about extraterrestrial life or ancient civilizations. The allure of discovering an alien megastructure on our closest celestial neighbor keeps the dream alive for many who look to the stars for answers about our place in the universe. Apollo 11's missing 2 minutes. NASA has always kept its secrets close to the chest, but there are growing suspicions that the space agency knows more about extraterrestrial life on the moon than it's willing to admit. On July 20th, 1969, Apollo 11 etched its name in history as the first human mission to the moon. Yet, the mission's most tantalizing mystery lies in 2 minutes of missing communication between Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and mission control. UFO enthusiasts claim these lost moments hold evidence of a shocking encounter. Armstrong reportedly described massive, unidentified spacecraft lined up on the crater's edge, observing the astronauts. This alleged transmission, intercepted by amateur ham radio operators, raises a chilling question. Was the moon already occupied? Adding another layer of intrigue are the objects the Apollo 11 astronauts brought with them: a gold olive branch and a silicon disc. The olive branch, symbolizing peace, was a gesture that seemed oddly symbolic for a barren, lifeless world. The silicon disc, however, was inscribed with goodwill messages from 73 world leaders, including a recorded sentiment from John F. Kennedy. Officially, these artifacts were meant for future human visitors. But what if their true audience was something extraterrestrial? Why prepare a message of peace if NASA didn't suspect someone or something might be listening? The moon itself is riddled with peculiarities. Some researchers point to unexplained heat anomalies and bizarrely regular formations that could be remnants of alien megastructures hidden in plain sight. Was the Apollo 11 mission more than a scientific milestone? Did NASA's iconic giant leap for mankind also mark humanity's first encounter with an interstellar neighbor? If so, the moon may not be a silent observer. It could be the ultimate watchtower, keeping an eye on Earth. Dyson spheres. Although the moon itself might not harbor an alien megastructure, the concept of Dyson spheres, colossal structures designed to harness the energy of stars, has become a captivating focus in the search for extraterrestrial life. Proposed by physicist Freeman Dyson in 1960, a Dyson sphere would encompass a star, capturing its energy to power an advanced civilization. While no such structure has been discovered near the moon, astronomers have identified several stars that could potentially host these megastructures. Researchers have found at least 7 stars exhibiting unusual dimming or fluctuations in their light output, which might indicate the presence of a Dyson sphere or similar structure blocking or redirecting their energy. These findings suggest that advanced civilizations could be constructing such megastructures to harness energy on a galactic scale, representing technology far beyond our current capabilities. The search for Dyson spheres primarily involves detecting infrared excess emissions. When a Dyson sphere surrounds a star, it absorbs visible light and re-emits energy as infrared radiation. This excess infrared light serves as a potential techno-signature, signaling the presence of an alien megastructure. Astronomers have utilized data from missions like the European Space Agency's Gaia satellite and NASA's Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer, WISE, to analyze millions of stars and identify candidates for further investigation. The assumption that advanced civilizations would need vast power sources is being re-evaluated. Future technologies may allow for more efficient energy use without the need for megastructures. As researchers continue to explore these intriguing candidates, they remain hopeful that further observations will reveal more about the potential existence of Dyson spheres and what they could mean for our understanding of life beyond Earth. The ongoing search not only fuels our curiosity about extraterrestrial civilizations, but also challenges our perspectives on what advanced technology might look like in the universe. Hidden chambers under the moon. In 2019, China's Chang'e 4 mission made history by landing on the far side of the moon, an area largely unexplored and shrouded in mystery. Utilizing advanced lunar penetrating radar, LPR, the mission aimed to map what lies beneath the lunar crust. The data revealed a complex sequence of layers extending nearly 1,000 feet below the surface, initially interpreted as geological formations from volcanic activity. However, the distinct layering and well-defined structures have sparked intrigue and speculation about their true nature. As the Yutu-2 rover explored deeper, it uncovered evidence of 5 distinct lava flows, suggesting a tumultuous volcanic history. Yet, the unexpected changes in rock density and composition raised questions that challenge conventional geological explanations. Some researchers speculate that these anomalies could hint at previous lunar activity of unknown origin, or even suggest structural irregularities indicative of artificial construction. Moreover, vibrations recorded by Chang'e 4 during its exploration have added to the mystery. Subtle tremors detected at great depths have led to theories that the moon's far side might be concealing hidden chambers or remnants of extraterrestrial technology. The structured patterns observed in radar data, combined with unusual geological features, keep the conversation alive about the possibility of alien megastructures. While concrete evidence remains elusive, the ongoing findings from Chang'e 4 continue to fuel speculation and curiosity. As future missions aim to delve deeper into these mysteries, we may uncover whether the moon is merely a natural satellite or a hidden testament to advanced extraterrestrial life. 4-mile-high spire. Stranger still, on the moon, a colossal 4-mile-high spire has been uncovered, an enigmatic structure unlike anything humanity has ever encountered. This towering formation, initially dismissed as a natural feature, has now become the focal point of speculation about extraterrestrial megastructures, massive constructions that could manipulate vast amounts of energy, much like Dyson spheres or ring worlds theorized by scientists. Unlike any known lunar formation, this spire seems far too symmetrical and purposeful to be a random geological feature. Its surface shows signs of engineering, angles too perfect and proportions too precise to have occurred naturally. Could it be a forgotten relic of an ancient alien civilization that once thrived on the moon, perhaps even leaving behind evidence of their technology long before humanity set foot on our celestial neighbor? Scientists have begun investigating the structure with new urgency. Radar scans have uncovered irregularities in the spire's composition, hinting at advanced materials that shouldn't exist with our current understanding of physics. The surrounding region is littered with strange artifacts, metallic fragments, energy readings that fluctuate in odd patterns, and signs of unknown technological processes, pointing to the possibility that the spire could have been part of a larger alien megastructure. It might have been a power source or a communication device capable of transmitting signals across vast distances, or even used to harness the moon's natural resources. If the spire is part of this unknown alien legacy, could it be evidence of extraterrestrial life hidden for millennia beneath our very feet? Waring's anomaly. UFO researcher Scott C. Waring recently made a shocking claim that could rewrite everything we know about the moon. While exploring older Google Earth lunar images, Waring discovered a bizarre, rectangular structure on the edge of Zeeman crater. His theory? This could be an alien base, or even a portal to another dimension, hidden from the public eye by a secretive cover-up involving Google and the US government. According to Waring, earlier lunar maps, such as the Lunar Orbiter Mosaic, reveal this structure, but it has mysteriously vanished from newer versions. Zeeman crater has long been a hotbed for conspiracy theories, with many UFO enthusiasts believing something extraordinary lies within its depths. Waring's revelation reignites these suspicions, suggesting that extraterrestrial activity has been deliberately erased from our collective memory. NASA, however, disputes the theory. Their high-definition lunar images from the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter show no signs of artificial structures, attributing the rectangular shape to pareidolia, where the mind sees patterns where none exist. But the question lingers. If there's nothing there, why would these images be erased? Is this an elaborate cover-up, or is our imagination simply running wild? The mystery of the moon's Zeeman crater deepens, leaving us to wonder what secrets still lie hidden. Fungus structures. The idea that the moon might be an alien base has intrigued many, especially in light of recent discussions about unusual structures observed on its surface. Some enthusiasts claim to have found evidence of these structures, particularly on the moon's far side, which is often less explored and photographed than the near side. One notable source of this speculation comes from photographs taken during lunar missions, particularly those from the Lunar Orbiter program. Some of these images reveal what appear to be white, fungus-like formations that seem to cast shadows, suggesting they are three-dimensional structures rather than simple photographic artifacts. Proponents argue that if these formations were not real, they would not be capable of casting shadows. This observation raises questions about their origins. Could they be remnants of an advanced alien civilization? In videos and discussions circulating online, some researchers have pointed to specific features in these photographs that resemble pipes or other engineered structures. They argue that the shapes and contours of these formations indicate a level of complexity consistent with artificial construction rather than natural geological processes. For example, certain structures appear to conform to the contours of craters, leading to further speculation about their purpose and design. Critics of the alien base theory often assert that these claims stem from misinterpretations of photographic data or from enhancements made to the images. Despite skepticism from the scientific community, the allure of the moon as a potential alien base continues to captivate imagination. As new lunar missions are planned and technology improves, there is hope that further exploration could provide clearer answers about what lies on our moon's surface. Lunar lava caves. Under the moon's barren surface lies a vast network of colossal tunnels, known as lava tubes, formed billions of years ago during intense volcanic activity. These hollowed-out pathways, some large enough to house entire cities, are remnants of ancient molten rivers that carved through the lunar crust. Their size dwarfs Earth's lava tubes, with diameters spanning hundreds of meters and stretching for miles across the moon's surface. Scientists are captivated by these structures for their potential as natural shelters for future lunar colonists. The thick basalt layers above the tubes could shield inhabitants from deadly cosmic radiation, micrometeorites, and extreme temperature fluctuations. For space agencies like NASA and ESA, these features represent not just geological marvels, but also potential stepping stones for permanent human habitation on the moon. However, the intrigue surrounding lunar lava tubes doesn't end with their practical benefits. Some researchers speculate that these enormous cavities could have served purposes far beyond volcanic remnants. Could ancient civilizations, whether terrestrial or extraterrestrial, have repurposed these tunnels as hidden bases or shelters? The lack of erosion and the moon's static environment make them ideal candidates for preserving signs of past activity, whether natural or artificial. Recently, orbiters like Japan's Selene and NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter have identified possible openings to these tubes, known as skylights. These vertical pits plunge deep into the lunar crust and provide tantalizing glimpses of the vast underground spaces below. Intriguingly, some skylights exhibit strange temperature anomalies and magnetic signatures, sparking speculation about what might lie deeper within. The discovery of these lava tubes highlights the importance of continued exploration and analysis of the moon's surface. As we unlock the secrets of these ancient structures, we may find evidence that challenges our understanding of lunar history and even hints at the existence of advanced civilizations that once thrived beneath its surface. Rainer Gamma. Another striking lunar feature, the Rainer Gamma has baffled scientists for decades with its mesmerizing bright swirls. Located on the moon's Oceanus Procellarum, this formation doesn't resemble craters, mountains, or any typical lunar landscape. Instead, it appears as a collection of smooth, light-colored patterns winding across the surface, almost as if an artist had painted the moon. What makes Rainer Gamma even more enigmatic is its lack of elevation or depth. There are no significant hills, ridges, or valleys associated with the swirls. Adding to the puzzle, the area is linked to a localized magnetic anomaly, an unusual find on a body with no global magnetic field. This magnetic hotspot may partially explain the swirls, as particles from solar winds are deflected by the magnetic field, altering the lunar soil's appearance and composition. Yet the origin of these patterns remains a topic of speculation. One leading theory suggests that Rainer Gamma formed due to the remnants of an ancient comet's impact. The magnetic material left behind could be the remains of the comet's iron-rich core, scattering across the surface and interacting with solar winds to create the swirling shapes. Others propose that Rainer Gamma might be the result of underground volcanic activity from the moon's distant past. If so, the swirls could be chemical imprints left by gases seeping through the crust. However, neither theory fully accounts for the area's unique properties, leaving the true cause shrouded in mystery. As future lunar missions aim to study this site more closely, Rainer Gamma continues to captivate scientists and dreamers alike. Could this feature be a key to understanding the moon's complex history? Or does it hint at something more extraordinary? Perhaps even an unrecognized celestial phenomenon. The secrets of Rainer Gamma are waiting to be uncovered. The Shard. As if Rainer Gamma's enigmatic swirls weren't enough, the moon presents yet another enigma, towering structures that some claim resemble obelisks. These peculiar formations, first observed in photographs taken by the lunar orbiter missions of the 1960s, have sparked a storm of theories, from ancient alien architecture to mysterious geological phenomena. Among the most famous is a 1966 image showing pointed spires in the Sea of Tranquility, their elongated shadows stretching across the lunar surface. Calculations estimate these spires to be approximately 150 feet tall, rivaling the grandeur of Egypt's terrestrial obelisks. Their symmetry and verticality, especially on a battered surface like the moon's, seem almost too precise for nature. How could such structures withstand billions of years of relentless meteoroid impacts and lunar quakes? While skeptics suggest they may be remnants of ancient volcanic activity or shadows cast by irregular terrain, these explanations often feel insufficient to the more speculative minds. Adding fuel to this mystery is the so-called Shard, a spire-like feature popularized by researcher Richard Hoagland. Allegedly standing a staggering mile high, the Shard was captured in lunar orbiter images and has been heralded by conspiracy theorists as proof of alien constructs on the moon. Skeptics argue that this Shard could be an optical illusion, a photographic artifact, or even a misinterpretation of natural geological features. Still, the lack of concrete explanations keeps the theories alive. Could these obelisks and spires be remnants of a lost extraterrestrial civilization, monuments built to withstand the ravages of time, or are they mere tricks of light and shadow, misunderstood by eager eyes? As future lunar missions bring better technology to investigate these anomalies, the towering mysteries of the moon may finally be unraveled, or perhaps grow even more perplexing. Gruithuisen domes. Moving on, we arrive at one of the most perplexing features on the moon, the Gruithuisen domes. Nestled in the Oceanus Procellarum region, these massive dome-shaped structures have baffled both scientists and alien enthusiasts alike. While they appear to be volcanic formations at first glance, their peculiar characteristics suggest something far more extraordinary. The Gruithuisen domes, named after the 19th century German astronomer Franz von Gruithuisen, are composed of silicate lava, a substance much thicker and more viscous than the basalt typically found on the moon's surface. This difference in composition leads to the creation of steep, dome-like features, something we don't see with normal lunar volcanic activity, which usually produces flatter, more uniform structures. This raises an immediate question. Could these domes have been deliberately constructed by an advanced civilization? Standing up to a kilometer high and spanning 20 kilometers across, the Gruithuisen domes are far too large and symmetrical to be dismissed as simple geological geological anomalies. Some UFO researchers believe these structures may be ancient alien megastructures, perhaps remnants of a long-lost extraterrestrial base, or even a city. Their unusual placement and alignment, along with the fact that no similar formations exist elsewhere on the moon, only adds to the mystery. Why are they so unique? The idea that these domes were engineered by alien civilizations has been a topic of much speculation. If these structures were indeed created intentionally, they could have served as a form of protection, an ancient power source, or even a base of operations for extraterrestrial activity. With NASA planning future lunar missions, the Gruithuisen domes are one of the most tantalizing mysteries of the moon. Could they be proof of alien presence? Or is there another, even more surprising explanation? The possibility of alien megastructures on the moon is a thrilling mystery that continues to captivate our imagination. While many of the theories, like lunar obelisks or hidden spacecraft, remain speculative, ongoing lunar exploration could one day provide the answers we seek. As we explore deeper into space and advance our technologies, these questions may come closer to being answered. Could the moon truly harbor extraterrestrial secrets? Only time and further exploration will tell. If you're intrigued by these cosmic possibilities, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on future discoveries and theories.